Hello world, in this video we'll check out how to install the Django and several configuration software here to our remote server. But first, previously we need to study what's the main objective of this video. In this case, I will have, or let's say I have here the path of my blog. Okay, I will open Visual Studio Code. This is the program I use to program the page or the web page. Among with my, let's say, classmates here. And yes, this is the main code. So we check out the different files here, such as entrada and favoritos, such as applications here, define a map block. And these are several, this is a JSON file here for managing strings and paths. In this case, I will have the base.py settings here or file here. Sometimes we have to divide several files here. I will be explaining this in future videos. First, the focus of this video is to check what's the main objective of this, let's say, website. So we'll run a terminal, or even more, I prefer to use my Linux terminal. So I would run my server, my local server. In this case, I don't have the remote server working here yet. So I will use this command to open my server, and I copy this address. Then I will travel here. This is my GitHub page. Let's see how are we gonna use it here. And I almost, let's say, copy the IP. This is not the same IP I already bought. This is the local IP that sets this navigator to launch this web page. So let's check out a little bit the objective of this web page. In this case, this is the personal blog. It is called Proyecto IE. Um, I have to change this code. Probably it is in the views. So let me check it out. Let's check it out here. And no, this is not here. We'll be back when I find where's the configuration there. Actually, it was on the base .html file. I was changing the just the code of the course here in the UCR, Universidad de Costa Rica, and this is my HTML based program. It will deliver all this data here, and it will recognize. Obviously, if I refresh the page, it is going to turn on. I didn't save this. I will check the terminal here if everything is up and running. Yeah, so I will turn to my navigator, and then I have it. I already changed the code of the course. We have a home page. This is something of the main characteristics of me and my classmates. So this is an About Us section. We use Bootstrap 4 to set the containers and the sliders that will be keeping these images. This is a bulb image, this is a code image, and this is a transmission line tower image. So this is the main information of the courses. We passed through the electrical engineering major at Universidad de Costa Rica. So we know about programming, sorry, electrical design, electrical machines. And one of my classmates know about semiconductors and hardware design, talking about Verilog and assemble language. Even more the about us with some of the skills we have. So we are open-minded, we never give up. And the teamwork that are some of the main profile attributes that Universidad de Costa Rica give the students to work with, and some of the main projects. These are some of my projects here. I was working with machine learning, so I developed a mass detector. You can check it out how I trained that model. I developed a contactor simulation because I was working with a professor, and yes, in the University of Costa Rica with the electrical machines one course. Was very curious, and I managed to plot the magnetic field of a contactor, which I simulated here with Phoenix in Python. You can check it out here. And my numerical methods, this was a kind of test I gave in a course that is open platforms. We program a C script here to check it out, a chaotic oscillator using RK4, that is a numerical method, or Runge CUDA 4. You can check it out as well on my GitHub. Here is a form or a contact form. Actually, this is the contact us. So let's say here, and yeah, contact us. let's refresh it, and yeah, contact us. So name, full name. If let's say kind of employee wants to hire us to a, let's say a company, hope it is going to be Intel. Yeah, this is the contact form, and here are our curriculums. Actually, if I hit on, let's say this link, it will throw me to my GitHub account as well as the Jose Camacho's Git. So these are the main features of this web page, and these are our CVs. Actually, this is not yeah, this is not the correct um, let's say launching page. This will show our HTML CV files, but it is not let's say it is not updated yet. We will be doing that in the future. So this is just the main objective of this file. So let's see how to manage it and run it with our server. So basically, I already created that Structuras blog site here in my GitHub page, but as you saw, I updated and make different changes. So I need to update this as well in my GitHub account, right? So for this, I will check out the status, or actually, if it is, check it if it is a remote server. Yes, it is belonging to my origin, right? So let's say the git status, see what's going on, and I already modified all these scripts. So let's add everything. Let's wait a little bit, and again, if we type git status, it will throw all these files that are already staged or added to my GitHub log. So if I type git log, the author it's me, and yeah, the first commit. Let's create another commit. So git commit -m. Let's put a message here. This is a configuration. This is sorry, this is an updated version uh, of the blocks uh, code script. All right, so yeah, I already committed it. Let me create a new branch. It says git branch. Then I will put another name such as version 02. All right, it's because of the symbol. Okay. Then I will check and copy my link to this GitHub repository. And sorry, I have to access my terminal. And git remote add. Already added an origin. Yeah, the remote origin already exists. That's why I doubled it. So git push. Sorry. Actually, if I push tab, it will autocomplete it for me. So -u and what it was, origin version 02. Set my username and my password here. Okay, it is writing the objects, and it is resolving for my deltas, and it is already updated. So I created a branch here so I can notice it. If I refresh the page, I have to see, for example, the thing I'm already modified here, and if I access these branches, I will check out the different changes I already made. Let's wait a little bit because it is loading. But if you access here, for example, I was changing my main templates, and you say, yeah, the base HTML, and you scroll down here, you will check out, yeah, no, it is not already updated. Let me check it out. Okay. Actually, it's because I didn't update it, so I need to update everything here. Yeah. So let me correct it for me. Just give me a chance. So I already updated this HTML file, so I need to commit again. Oh, first we need to add it. And if I check the status, I already modified them and I added to my original repository. And yeah, let me just commit it. Hit commit under the same branch, I think. So put a message here. Features already corrected. All right, so this is a, I don't know if something is calling around here, but okay, that's kind of strange. Okay, so let me push it again. I think it's resolving and it is, yeah, set up the track remote branch version, and I have to access to my GitHub page, and I have to change to this version 02. Then if I check, I think the contact HTML was updated, and I have to set a 0 to 17, I think. I didn't see it. Yeah, okay, it is already corrected. Perfect. So, right, let's access to the remote server. Okay, the next step here is to, okay, access the remote server. Again, we put SSH root at, I'm sorry. Yeah, so let me check it out. I will about the sudo and copy the IP address, enter, type the password. I type it incorrectly. No. Okay, now I'm on my web server. What do I need? So if I type ls, something appears like snap, but I don't have anything, right? So this is like have a brand new computer. So I just need to set it up, right? Because I don't have neither the website, neither nor the let's say the features here. So I need to let's say to set up my own environment. So for this, I will need to access to my GitHub account here and check if I have GitHub or Git installed here. Okay, it's already installed. So first of all, I will need to create a directory called, for example, web apps. All right, I think I created it incorrectly. Let me remove it. I need it to be under the, let's say the root directory. So in this case, I will be typing make dir / web apps. Then if I press ls or type ls, nothing appears. So that I just need to access to my root. And then if I retype ls here, yeah, already appears, and the web apps file already created is here. So I just need to move to my web apps file, and sorry, I pressed it twice. Nothing is here, but using Git, we can clone all these files to my remote server. Remember, this is a computer with a limited memory storage, but let's say there is a very little probability to full of all the memory with a single block or personal block. So it will be a kind of problem here. So if we have the clone command here and we clone the, not this, if we clone the link here, let me check it out. Um, where's my code link? Let me check it out. Yeah, if I access to structure.block, yeah, here's my code. And then if I copy it and I go again to my terminal and I copy the link, it will be copying it and cloning that. And if I press the ls, we have it. It's already named. Maybe I will move this structures block to, let's say, my block or block. I don't like that name. It's too long. Okay, that's a simpler name for my block. So if I press ls, you look out, I already have this or the same structure here. What do I need? What else do I need? I will remove that readme actually. It doesn't appears to be necessary here in this case. And yeah, just that. Okay. So we already said, let's say the file for our configuration process, but we need to install obviously the Django and several engines for setting up our web page. We will watch how to do it in the next video. Thank you so much.